Proverbs 8, introduction to Proverbs 8. So all throughout, up to Proverbs 1 through 7, we've been talking about the immoral woman with a little bit of talking about wisdom, the magnificent woman, the honorable woman, the perfect woman to lead you and guide you in all goodness and truth. So basically, we're going back to her. We're getting back to the beautiful wisdom, the beautiful wise woman, and we're coming back to her after going over the immoral woman for the fourth time in Proverbs 7. Back to the great beauty of wisdom and why we should follow her and why we should heed her commands and why we should listen to her. And the wise are magnificent. Basically, she's better than rubies, it says. And she's better than choice silver or fine gold. And she's to be sought out. So yeah, and then it goes on to say her qualifications for why we should listen to her. She was with him in the beginning, at the very foundations of the earth, where he told the waves to stop. She was there. She was there during all of the creation. She was with him because he is the wisdom. So we got the why. She will fill our coffers with treasure. It literally says this. She will bring us substance, enduring wealth. So basically, we're just getting the why we should listen to her, and then her credentials for her ability to speak on these matters, and her ability to tell us, hey, listen, young men, listen, young women, be like me. If you follow me, all good things will follow you. All good things are in her hand. So wisdom, Proverbs 8. Thank God we don't have to talk about the immoral woman for this chapter. So now we have the good example. We saw the bad example. Now we chase after the good example, and we hearken unto her words. She crieth in the streets. And all we have to do is listen. And then apply what we heard unto our lives. Proverbs 8. Here we go. Levi, thank you for being a good boy. I know you were going to jump off the thing if I didn't hold the leash. Oh, this is kind of fun. Yeah, hey, got some lounging. Okay. No dangerous games. There's a rule on the sign for this park. All right, baby, let's go. Levi, please don't knock down the camera. That would be appreciated. Proverbs 8. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She standeth in the top of high places, by the way in the places of the paths. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing froward or perverse in them. He's so close to knocking over the camera. I don't even know what to do. No, don't do it. All right, good job. Be careful, though. Your butt's in the way. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that find knowledge. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence and find out knowledge of witty inventions. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. By me kings reign and princes decree justice. By me princes rule and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. Riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. The Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. When there were no depths, I was brought forth, when there were no fountains abounding with water. Before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth, while as yet he had not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the deep. When he established the clouds above. When he strengthened the fountains of the deep. When he gave to the sea his decree that the waters should not pass his commandment. When he appointed the foundations of the earth. Then I was by him as one brought up with him. And I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. Rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth, and my delights were with the sons of men. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. I am currently looking for a new location for the exposition, and Levi is thoroughly enjoying himself. Come on. Let's go! Alrighty, we have become completely entrenched in the trees. It's just what I like. It's just what I like. Alright, Proverbs 8, verse 1. Doth not wisdom cry, and understanding put forth her voice? She is crying out. We have heard Solomon speak this in previous chapters. She's crying out to whomever will receive her. She's putting forth her voice. She standeth in the top of the high places by the way, in the places of the paths. She's at the highest place, screaming out, come here, come hither, hearken unto me. She crieth at the gates, at the entry of the city, at the coming in at the doors. At the gates, this is where people would enter into the city. This is where everyone would be. She's at the chief places of concourse, where those would be gathered. Pardon me, excuse me. We're gonna carry this on. I've got to deal with young Levi. All right, we got that figured out. I'm gonna lounge on my tree while I speak. As I was saying, she's at the gates. This is where the people would gather. This is where people would be coming in. She's at the places. She's at all the places where the people would be. Or at the chief of the high places. She's calling out to whomever will receive her. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of man. This is us. Whether you be women, daughters of men, sons of men. We're talking about everybody here. O ye simple, understand wisdom, and ye fools, be ye of an understanding heart. Humble our hearts to understanding. Levi's probably going to knock over the camera, so just be ready for that. Yep, there we go.
You're good at doing that, aren't you, bud?
He likes to knock over the camera. What can I say? Here, for I will speak excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth speak truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. This is why when we get closer and closer and allow the Holy Spirit to fill our souls, this is why we become more sensitive to the froward, abominable lips. This is why we can't stand it. When we start removing these things from our lives, we become more sensitive to it. Wickedness is an abomination to her lips. She cannot even speak it. She cannot even, it will not come to her lips. All righteousness is in her mouth. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. Verse 8, there is nothing froward or perverse in them. We need to become this way. We need to tame our tongues. Who can tame it? Wisdom can, because she is the very righteousness. Her mouth is righteousness. All right, here we go, Levi. Come on, dude. You're really killing me, man. You have the entire forest to not knock over the camera. How many times are you gonna do this, dude? Well, I'm gonna get good at editing this crap out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get out of the way. Go over there. Go. Go, 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 go. You have the whole forest to go play in. At least as far as this tether will take you. All righteousness is in her mouth. Verse 10, receive my instruction and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. Verse 11, for wisdom is better than rubies, and for all things that can't be desired, that may be desired, and not to be compared to it. This is the second time Solomon's saying this. He said it in previous chapters. I believe it was chapter 3. Right here, he's repeating it. Receive my instruction and not silver. Seek not silver. Seek instruction and knowledge rather than silver and choice gold. How much more plain can it be? This is more valuable. Wisdom, she is more valuable than these things because she can bring them to us, and she will. She promises it later on. All things that can be desired. Once again, every single thing you could possibly desire. Put it to the wayside and seek wisdom. She will bring you the righteous desires of your heart. Verse 12, I wisdom dwell with prudence and find out knowledge of witty inventions. Verse 13, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way and the froward mouth do I hate. This is why we become sensitive to these things. The more that we allow wisdom to work through us, the more that we allow the Holy Spirit to live and dwell with us, and we do not grieve him. The fear of the Lord. This is telling us what the fear of the Lord is. It says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. Now it's saying this is what it is to hate evil, pride, arrogancy, and the evil way, the perverse mouth do I hate. Hate evil, hate pride, hate arrogancy, hate the evil way, and hate the froward mouth, the perverse mouth. This is saying this is what the fear of the Lord is. Verse 14, counsel is mine and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. You want strength? It says seek wisdom first. Don't hit the gym. It says seek wisdom first, and she will give you strength because she has the strength. I'm not the strongest dude in the world, as you can tell. I'm skinny. Who cares? I'm seeking wisdom. Wisdom will bring me strength because she has strength. I believe this with my whole heart that this will come. I will become wise, which will give me discipline, and I will go to the gym or whatever. I will gain strength, whether it's strength in the spirit, which I seek greater than strength in the flesh. Verse 15, by me kings reign and princes decree justice. By me princes rule and nobles, even all the judges of the earth. This is the higher upper echelon of the people that ought to seek wisdom. The kings rule the earth. Before, she was just in the chief places of the concourse, and she was at the gates, and she was in where all the low man, the layman man, the lowest of the low, the meek and the humble, the poor. And now she's going to the kings and the rulers. She's saying, by me they rule. So no matter where you are in the hierarchy of society, whether you're the lowest of the low or the highest of the high, we seek wisdom. We ought to seek wisdom. Verse 17, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. She will love who loves her. She's a reciprocal lover. She says, if you love me, I will love you. So I today say that I love wisdom, and I will seek her, and I will court her like I have never sought after anything in my life. She is to be desired and not compared to anything that can be desired. So I shall love her. I suggest you do the same. Seek me early, you shall find me. Early, first thing in the morning when you wake up, pop open Proverbs. Let's go. I did it today because I wanted to study this so that I could speak on it. So, first thing in the morning, first thing, you open your eyes. Yep, you're feeling pretty terrible, pretty wretched. But like, guess what? We're seeking after wisdom. Get after it. Go make wisdom a cup of coffee. And then you can sip on your own coffee. Verse 18, riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches and righteousness. Here it is. Here's the promise. Riches and honor. Who doesn't want riches and honor? I want riches and honor. It's with her. It's with wisdom. Yea, durable riches. These are enduring riches. That's what the other translation is. Enduring riches, not quick, get fast schemes, get money quick schemes that burn up because you're being blessed by the devil. But if you be blessed by wisdom, your riches will endure. And righteousness. We should seek righteousness more than the enduring riches, but this is just another bait to get us to seek after her. This is what she says she has, and I believe her. Verse 19, her fruit, my fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. Her fruit is her actions, what she brings to the table. Her revenue, than choice silver, what she gains. All that she gains and all that she has is better than gold and better than choice silver. She's repeating it again. This is the third time in 8 chapters we have heard that she's better than gold, better than silver, better than rubies. There's a reason he's reiterating this. There's a reason the Holy Spirit, this Holy Scriptures are saying it over and over again. Because if you didn't get it the first time, if it didn't sink in, then he's going to say it again. So maybe the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 12th time, because you've read these chapters 12 times each, and now you're on to 144 times you've heard that wisdom is greater than gold, and greater than silver, and greater than rubies, and greater than all the things that can be desired. The reiteration is what the teacher does. The teacher says it over and over and over because it's going to be on the test, because it's an important thing that we should know. Verse 20, I lead in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the paths of judgment. Verse 21, that I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. This is the second promise, the second time she's saying it. They will inherit substance. Substance, the other translation for that is wealth. Obvious. Plot twist, not a plot twist. Inherit wealth, and I will fill their treasures. She will fill your coffers. She's saying it right here. She's promising it. This is the why. This is the why we seek wisdom. This is the hey, check it out. I have all things, and I will fill your barns with plenty. Verse 22, the Lord possessed me in the beginning of his way, before his works of old. I was set up from everlasting, from the beginning, or ever the earth was. She is saying the Lord possessed her, which is wisdom. The Lord possessed all wisdom. She was with him in the beginning. She was with him. This is her credentials. This is her saying, I was with the Father in heaven in the very beginning when he was setting up the earth and heaven. This is her qualifications, as I said. And here, I'm just going to rip through it all.
When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water. No seas, no fountains. She was there. When the earth was void and deformed and not formed, void of form. Verse 25, before the mountains were settled, before the hills was I brought forth. She was the beginning of the beginning, before the beginning. While as yet he has not made the earth, nor the fields, nor the highest part of the dust of the world. When he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he set a compass upon the face of the depth, she was there. When he gave to the sea his decree that the waters should not pass, his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth. Then I was by him as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. This is an example of what we can be. I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. Let us rejoice always before him, and let us act in a way that we can be his daily delight. Rejoicing in the habitable part of his earth, and my delights were with the sons of men. Her delights were with us before we became abominable and wicked. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. You want to be blessed? Keep wisdom's ways. Keep her ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Refuse it not. That means there's a reason that they're telling us to refuse it not. Is because are we not so often refusing instruction? Is that not our first I don't even know, the first thing that comes to, I can't think of the word, the first choice that we make? Oh, someone tries to instruct us, we say, no, I know how to do it, I know. How about let's humble ourselves and say, you know what, I don't know how to do it. Let me receive this instruction. I don't know what I'm doing on this earth. I need wisdom. I'm not qualified to live a righteous life, nor are you. Let wisdom instruct us. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gate, waiting at the posts of my doors. You're showing up at wisdom's house. You're at her gates. You're seeking her. You're seeking her early. You're showing up at her house. The blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates. You're waiting for her. You're at the gates. You're saying, when is she going to show up? What can I learn today? What is wisdom going to teach me today? What is God going to teach me today? How is he going to teach me more wisdom? Let me keep my eyes open. Let me be at the gates. Let me be ready for the next lesson that can be bestowed upon me. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord. You want favor of the creator of the universe? Find wisdom. Seek it like the choicest of treasures. Greater than all the treasure in the world. Anything to be desired. And then you shall obtain the favor of the Lord. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. This is just so true. Everywhere we look, those that are not saved worship death in all manners and aspects of their life. Just take a look at all the tattoos of this world. Every single one worships death. The majority of them worship death. You start looking around at some tattooed people, and you will see that what is worshipped is death. And it's all over society. Dia de los Muertos. This is just one thing to be brought to mind. It's everywhere you look. If you hate wisdom, if you hate God, then you love death, because that is your master. Death is your master. And it's just the opposite end of the spectrum. If you hate light, you love darkness. If you love darkness, you hate light. If you love death, if you love sin because your deeds are evil, then you hate righteousness. If you love righteousness, then you hate wickedness. You hate evil. If you love good, you hate evil. If you love evil, you hate good. It's saying you can't have two masters. Sorry. One of them, you get your choice. One master. Either wisdom, righteousness, the fear of the Lord, God himself, or the devil, darkness, your sin, and pure evil. These are the ends of the spectrum. It's not even a spectrum. No, take that back. I recall that. I redact, whatever. I pull that back. There's no spectrum. It either is or is not. You are for the Lord or you are against the. If you're either for God or against God. Let us submit unto Him and forsake the foolishness and the darkness. Proverbs 8. Wisdom. She's beautiful. I'm gonna seek her like I've never sought after anything else in this entire world. This is why I am choosing to begin with Proverbs 30 all the way to Proverbs 1 through 31. I'm probably gonna hit Ecclesiasticus next. I was thinking about going to Genesis because I just finished the New Testament and I was thinking about going there. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna seek after wisdom like I've never sought after her. And that includes the apocryphal books. I'm going to read Ecclesiasticus. That was the verse I posted in the last video about the wicked man shall be brought a wicked woman, and the wicked woman shall be brought a wicked man. But a good woman shall be brought to a man who seeks after righteousness. Hard paraphrase. But that was Ecclesiasticus, and I'm going to study it, and I'm going to impart what I study onto these videos and pray that it blesses somebody. Maybe somebody else will begin to seek wisdom as I have begun to seek wisdom. I'm supposed to be disciples making disciples, so I'm going to use the internet. And I'm also going to try to carry on an actual one-on-one counsel in real life. Once God brings someone into my life that I can do that with. That is a little bit behind me. And I have someone who's ahead of me that is good counsel for me. I think Levi's telling me to be quiet. We gotta go. So yeah, Proverbs 8. What a wonderful chapter. We didn't have to talk about the immoral, the strange woman at all.